the internet's going to decide who you're talking about on that
For
song.
sure. I think we all know.
They're going to say it's Drake. I mean, that's a man who was with you in those early days too, brought you on tour. Where did things go wrong in that relationship?
I mean, I don't know. I started just seeing people who just started out as friends and just became foes, seemed like they was unhappy for you, and just started sending shots. And I think that's what led to any of our misunderstandings or whatever the case is.
Look, A$AP Rocky and Drake have a complex history. They started off as friends. They toured together. They were collaborators. But then it all went south.
Rakim talking shit again. Gas cause you hit my BM first, nigga. Do the math who I was hitting in. I ain't even know you rap still, cause they only talking about your fit again. Probably gotta have a kid again for you think of dropping any shit again. Even when you do drop, they gon' say you should've modeled cause it's mid again.
TGIF. The day has come. A$AP Rocky's new album, Don't Be Dumb, is finally here. We get it before GTA 6. And apparently, there's a lot of Drake disses on this album. But this is the track that's got everybody talking that you guys are asking me to dive into. Now, this is interesting because I'm seeing Stole Your Flow. And I'm wondering if this is the same preview, the same teaser that he gave us at Rolling Loud that was laced with some Drake lines. I'm just wondering if he's doubling down, if he is putting that officially out on the album. We're going to find out right here, right now. It's none other than Stole Your Flow.
First you stole my flow, so I stole your bitch. I can't trust a soul, just my pole and my kids. Swear to never lie, cause my heart hold to die. Then I sold the switch, then I hit it with a kiss. All red, Mary Jane's just a mix of Rari paint. Mansion on everything, wasn't even potty trained. Niggas getting BBL, lucky we on body shame. Throwing dirt on Rocky name, turn around and copy game. Peace songs, black on black peace stone.
Yeah, this is it. This is the Drake diss. I mean, even in the intro, he's firing shots. Let's break some of this down. Look how he's got it set up with the button in the left-hand corner. One of the themes I've talked about on this album cover, on the music videos, has been this video game vibes. The helicopter, little nod to Rolling Loud when he came out on this. All right, this is the setup. Was independent, got major business, right? I started independent, then I got major deals. Versus the independent, major, juxtaposition, now I'm a major player. But for me, this is interesting because there's an angle that he's going to start breadcrumbing and start taking, that he's building a scheme here. We in the building, not just some tenants. That's setting up against Drake. Because how Rocky is positioning this, right, is you think about Rocky's deal. And at the time, I remember a Rocky interview talking about like, this is unprecedented. This is landmark because I maintain full creative control. And he got a huge advance, not just for himself, but also for his A$AP collective. And to go and carry on and spin off the A$AP collective. Much in the same way that 50 Cent was able to spin off with G-Unit Records, right? Rocky got a really, really good deal. And for me, this is it. I own the building. I'm not still paying rent. That's for Drake. That's for Drake and his UMG deal, right? He's trying to get under Drake's skin and take that angle like you're still controlled. I have full business ownership of what I do and what I'm in charge of creatively. And you know that it's being fired at Drake because of this line right here. This is that Easter egg. You sensitive, right? Clowning Drake for being sensitive, making sensitive songs still in your feelings. Drake had a song, In My Feelings. He's letting you know where the Ouija board is heading.
First you stole my flow, so I stole your bitch.
And then there it is. First you stole my flow. What in the Soulja Boy just happened there? So I stole your bitch. We all know Drake and Rihanna. Drake's been very public about his love for Rihanna. Hang on.
She's someone I've been in love with since I was 22 years old.
So what's A$AP gonna do? I stole your bitch.
I can't trust a soul, just my pole and my kids. Swear to never lie.
I can't trust a soul, just a pole and my kids. And that kids line, I know this is a little delayed, but this is rebuttals. This is rebuttals to Family Matters. This is rebuttals to Drake going, you know, you need to have another kid, drop a kid before you can finally drop an album. This is exactly what that is, right? This is par for the course between A$AP Rocky and Drake, just constantly throwing shots at each other. Every time they have an album, every time there's something, it's like a long-standing chess game. Oh, he moved, doesn't matter if it's a couple years later. Here we go. Let's keep it moving.
Was my heart hold to die? Then I sold the switch, then I hit it with a kiss. All red Mary Jane's just to mix Ferrari paint.
The red Mary Jane's. I remember when A$AP was rocking that. He got clowned for it, right? People were like, "Where's Toto?" Right? You going back to Oz?
Kiss all red Mary Jane's just to mix Ferrari paint. Shit on everything, wasn't even potty trained.
Nice.
Niggas getting BBL, lucky we on body shame.
BBL Drizzy. Shout out to Metro Boomin.
Throwing dirt on Rocky name, turn around and copy gang. Peace stones, black on black, peace stones, black onyx, black diamond, shining black jeans on, all black.
That was a shout out to Black Peace Stone Nation, right? The People Nation, Chicago gang. And there was a story, interesting one about Black Peace Stone Nation, right? They were labeled, their leader was labeled a domestic terrorist because there was that scheme and linking up, was it Libya and Gaddafi? I think it was. And then he got clapped, not for gang-related activities, but for domestic terrorism. That's wild. That's a side quest.
Dirt on Rocky name, turn around and copy gang. Peace stones, black on black, peace stones, black onyx, black diamond, shining black jeans on, all black chrome, black with black iPhone, black hoodie, black boy don't dance, mostly gangsta, stole my flow, so I stole your bitch.
Another Drake line. I don't dance, mostly gangster boogie, as he's got the all-black scheme. Right? Think about the Kendrick Lamar angles. Think about talking about black pride, supporting black movements, right? Rick Ross calling Drake white boy. There's a little bit of that underscored angle there, what he's saying. And then the last line shows you yet again where these lines are headed and where you can take the direction. I'm not dancing. I'm not sat here doing the Tootsie slide. I'm not sat here. You used to call me on my cell phone. No, I got an all black iPhone. That's what I'm doing.
Black hoodie, black boy don't dance, mostly gangsta, stole
Yeah.
my flow, so I stole your bitch. If you stole my style, I need at least like 10%.
And remember how I talked about the label angle? You stole my style. I need at least 10%. There's again, I got full ownership, but also if you gonna bite off of me,
With all due disrespect, I hope you take offense.
Stop.
I'm gonna leave my print, and I won't leave you. Ready made. Independent, my niggas got major business. We in the building, my nigga, not just intending. You just a sensitive nigga, still in this feeling. You bit the image, my nigga, I had to switch. First you was my bro, pussy nigga switched. Turn into a op, fuck his block, he a bitch. What? Might pull up to your crib, spin it like the rent, or spin it like the time that you ain't spinning with your kid. Ready made. Teddy boy to school, they try to Columbine. Word to Tyler, we see you bomb like Oppenheimer.
Nice.
Couple milli just to rock at a fucking concert. Headliner, bottom line, ready made. They say Flocka, where you been? Feel like you deprived us. Only go with a llama, friendly reminder.
Nice.
I vibe, but I pray to always strive and prosper. Now I'm a father, my bitch better than my toddler. My baby mama, Rihanna, so we unbothered. Hip hop is my house, welcome to me casa. Yeah, take me back to the days in the club when your boy gotta hold you up. Why she dirty wine? You stole my flow, so I stole your bitch.
I just noticed the dude on the left-hand side rocking the electric scooter, man. That's wild. Yeah, I mean, what's funny to me is he did not name drop Drake, but he might as well just title this The Drake Diss because everything is schemed and set up firing at Drake. He paid homage to Tyler. He shouted out Rihanna. He didn't mention Drake, but we all know who he's talking about. Let's break it down.
Pussy nigga switched, turned into a op, fuck his block, he a bitch. What?
First, you was my bro. Then you switched. Remember that clip that I played in the beginning? Now you turned into a op. We know who he's talking about.
Might pull up to your crib, spin it like the rent, or spin it like the time that you ain't spinning with your kid.
What the Meet the Grams angle is this? Spending with your kids. He didn't say kid. He didn't say go spend time with your kid, Adonis. He said kids. Kids. Plural.
Teddy boy to school, they try to Columbine. Word to Tyler, we see you bomb like Oppenheimer.
Obviously, the Columbine school shooting reference makes me think of Eminem, I'm Back. Tyler, the Creator, Cherry Bomb album. Tyler, When You Bomb, nice little nod to him, who's also on this album. And then obviously the atomic bomb built by Oppenheimer.
Boy to school, Who they try to Columbine ya? Word to Tyler, we see bomb like Oppenheimer. Couple milli just to rock at a fucking concert. Headliner, bottom line,
Headliner, bottom line, top dollar. Nice juxtaposition flip. And what's interesting is that he's doing like this callback scheme, right? He's got the megaphone, says don't be dumb on it, but he's got like more of a normalized mix off of one side. And then he's got the callback answers panned out on the other side, and that's more of a filter pass, and that's more of a megaphone type of effect, right? So it's like normalized voice, megaphone, normalized megaphone, call back, smooth.
Rock at a fucking concert. Headliner, bottom line, they say Flocka, where you been? Feel like you deprived us. Only go with a llama, friendly reminder.
Only goat with a llama, animal scheme. Versus Gumbar.
Now I'm a father, my bitch better than my toddler. My baby mama, Rihanna, so we unbothered.
Now I'm a father, my baby mama, Rihanna, we unbothered. Again, that feels like rebuttals to Family Matters.
Hip hop is my house.
And I'm gonna, guess who I still got my arm around, right? I'm gonna name drop Rihanna, because I know what really is gonna get to you at the end of the day. You know, you trying to clown me for being a dad, for all the stuff that I'm doing, go take care of your kids. By the way, you have kids, not with Rihanna. Guess who does?
Take me back to the days in the club.
Even the hip hop again. There's some Kendrick Lamar playbooks here, some Kendrick Lamar angles. For me, the hip hop, welcome to me, Casa, right? Where you sit.
Boy, gotta hold you up while she dirty.
It's the Rick Ross, it's the Colin Drake white boy. It's leaning into that side of the things. That's that angle.
Take me back to the days in the club when your boy gotta hold you up while she dirty wine. You still my
Gotta hold you up while she dirty wine you. The dance, the dirty wine, and that's a Jamaican reference. I wonder if that's a little bit of playing off of the Rihanna Caribbean scheme, but also Drake. You think Jamaican dancehall? You think the album that Drake put out? You know, copping the Jamaican dancehall vibes and having that reference again. There's some angles here.
flow, so I stole your bitch. I can't trust a soul, just my pole and my kid. Swear to never lied, right hand up to God. Then I sold the switch, then I hit it with a kiss. Mwah.
You stole my flow, so I stole your bitch. If you stole my style, I need at least like 10%. All the disrespect, I hope you take offense. I won't need my print, and I won't need ready made.
Ooh, it's a nice piano.
The rest of you motherfuckers just sit back and wait. Quit acting like groupies and shit. Wanna be like me so motherfucking bad. So when a man can tell me about handling business, being about making his money and still doing what the fuck he wanna do, then you can come up here and tell me some shit. Nigga, I'm just here to tell you stories. That's it. I ain't gotta explain to you motherfuckers every single little detail and why and where and which and why and all this shit about every last decision in my motherfucking life. I don't know
You maggots tell me about handling my business. There's more Drake rebuttals there. Drake saying, go handle your business. I ain't got to worry about you. And I love that production change up towards the end. Love when the pianos come in and then you have almost like Take Us to Church, that choir chanting as it all rises there. And then that outro again, cut through like ASAP speaking on the megaphone. Interesting. One of his boys was hopping around here with a Stop Snitching shirt.
come up here and tell me some shit.
I can't help but wonder if there's just another visual layer there and just firing at Drake too.
Tell me some shit. Nigga, I'm just here to tell you stories. That's it. I ain't gotta explain to you
Even the strings here, man, this is really dope production sauce at the end.
motherfuckers every single little detail and why and where and which and why and all this shit about every last decision in my motherfucking life. I don't know you shit.
Yeah, I mean, there it is, right there. It's very obvious who he has in the scope. We get the A$AP Rocky album. We get Drake disses. Will Drake respond? I mean, here's the thing. What you have to appreciate is that this is long-standing. This is long-standing back and forth. And Drake has mentioned Rocky before. He's fired his shots directly. It's up to Drake. I wouldn't be surprised if he just ignored this. But I also wouldn't be surprised if he decides to respond to this if he feels the type of way. Because, yeah, again, that's just the history that they have. ASAP Rocky, you're Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. Listen, if you're here at the end, obviously you want the content. Do me a huge favor, support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. It all helps. It all goes a long way. Also, if you like the hat that I'm wearing, knoxhilldmv.com. We got hats, we got shirts, we got hoodies. If you want to rep the brand, if you want to support, it all helps. It all goes a long way. All right, everyone, stay safe, stay positive. Take care of this, take care of this. You know we got more on the way. Catch you soon.
Does it feel resolvable to you, or you think it's too far?
Nah, it don't even need to be. Like, for what?
But you're like, no secret, like that song's for him.
Nah, I don't really.
Or it's for anyone
It's
who
for
might
whoever
be.
feel like it's about them.
Okay.
Yeah.